Welcome back to another Habs Nation video. Today we talk about the Montreal Canadiens Prospect Pipeline. I'm going to give you some news and following by some ranking since the beginning of the season. First of all, the Montreal Canadiens Prospect news. We got one. It's about the Laval Rocket beat the Syracuse Crunch last night by the score 3-2 on overtime. Owen Beck, his 4th goal of the season, assisted by Engstrom, gave that W to the Rocket, following by 2 other scorers. First of all, Joshua Roy is 9 of the season with the Laval Rocket, following by RHP, his 2nd goal of the year. Now we have Adam Ekstrom at 2 assists with the Laval Rocket, is 8 and 9 of the season. And that's what we got on this game. Tobej was excellent between the pipe for the Laval Rocket. But also we have 2 other players played last night. First of all, Tyler Thorpe scored his 10th goal of the season with the Vancouver Giants. Obviously, for Thorpe, the Giants lost by the score 5-3 against the Regina, and he had 6 shots on the net. Jacob Fowler played last night, stopped 23 of the 24 shots he faced to give a W at Boston College in overtime. Jimmy again was the scorer in overtime for Boston College. Now, I have a couple news around the Montreal Canadiens prospect. First of all, Bogdan Konishkov going to participate at the All-Star game in KHL. Bogdan is the youngest player to participate at that game. And then KHL announced Ivan Demidov is going to play in the Channel 1 Cup with the team Russia. Many players from the SKA is going to be part of this roster. Unfortunately for Demidov, the head coach is still the same he has with the SKA Rottenberg. 18 forward, don't expect too much TY for Demidov during that Channel 1 Cup. And by the way, Demidov played today at 11 o'clock 30 a.m. Eastern Time. Finally, Jacob Fowler was the goalie of the month November and the East Hockey NCAA League. Another great performance of Fowler during the month of November. 6-1 record with a goal against average of 1.61 and a save percentage 937. Finally, my second subject is about the Habs Pipeline ranking. First of all, we have players with no contract yet with the Montreal Canadiens, but drafted by the team. Ivan Demidov in KHL is my number 1, following by Jacob Fowler with the Boston College, Michael Edge with the Michigan Wolverine, following by Sam Harris with Denver University, Tyler Thorpe with the Vancouver Giants and the WHL. Finally, we have Vincent Rower and the NL with the team Lions. That'll give you my ranking for the player we have no contract. Demidov, a great start of the year, but the last 6 games did not play over 10 minutes per game. Fowler, I just mentioned what happening to him this month. Fowler won again last night. Great year with the Boston College. Michael Edge, great performance so far with 10 goals since the beginning of the season. Followed by Sam Harris, again, almost 1 goal per game since the beginning of the season with Denver University. Tyler Thorpe scored his 10th goal of the year yesterday. Vincent Rower have 8 goals since the beginning of the season in the NL. They are my ranking on the pipeline for the Montreal Canadiens. I expect next year Demidov join the Montreal Canadiens. I expect Fowler is going to be with the Laval Rocket. Michael Edge, not sure he's going to return for the 2nd year in NCAA. For Harris, main situation for his 3rd year or with the Laval Rocket. Tyler Thorpe, I expect him to return 1 more year with the Vancouver Giants. Vincent Rower is complete. His 2nd year contract in NL. Will be interesting what happening to him for the upcoming season if he decides to stay in that league or join the Montreal Canadiens organization. Now, for the Laval Rocket, and they are Jared Davidson. What a great year so far. Play with Owen Beck, and that's what I put Owen Beck behind Jared Davidson. They are really the 2 best players since the beginning of the season with the Laval Rocket with the most consistency. Following by Adam Ekstrom, defenseman. Ekstrom played a big role, a lot of big minutes for the Laval Rocket. A 5-5 power play on the PK. Joshua Roy is the next player. Roy was called up by the Montreal Canadiens couple of weeks ago, played 3 games before he returned with the Laval Rocket. Luke Tuck, before his injury, was maybe the one and fun of Owen Beck and Davidson. A great start of the year with the Laval Rocket, but unfortunately, he's going to be out for approximately 3 or 4 weeks. Then we have Tobej between the pipe. Tobej have a good year so far, but inconsistency, a soft goal sometime. We need a little bit better for Tobej if ever he wants to join the Montreal Canadiens. And Logan Mailloux, for me, is the most disappointment players in the last 2 weeks with the Laval Rocket. That's the reason I put him behind Adam Ekstrom. He does not deserve to play with Montreal Canadiens. If he cannot change or improve what he needs to do, it's going to be hard for Mailloux. I don't know, is maybe mental or physical, but right now Mailloux does not play great game with the Laval Rocket, at least in the last 2 weeks. Finally, I want to add a couple more players. First of all, Oliver Kapanen. Kapanen was with the Montreal Canadiens at the beginning of the season, was returning and with the team Timra and the SHL. I expect Kapanen returning possible next year with the Montreal Canadiens. Finally, Barry Boulet and Dauphin, two players older. I cannot consider them in the pipeline of Montreal Canadiens, but they could get a call up for the Montreal at some point. But I don't expect them a long term, and that's the reason I put them an exception compared to other players pipeline. They are my ranking right now for the Montreal Canadiens. Again, they are different categories, the one with no contract and the one with the Laval Rocket. What do you think about my ranking? Which prospect players for the Montreal Canadiens surprise you since the beginning of the season? Or ask me question about another player is not on the list. I'm talking example like Owen Protz with the Bradford Bulldogs, Luc Middlestad, Philip Eriksson, Ramsberg Viss, a defenseman draft 7 overall pick. I didn't mention on the news. He was selected to join the Team Sweden at the World Junior Championship 2025. That's all for today. Now is your turn. Leave me a comments. Don't forget to subscribe, likes, and of course you have greatness inside of you. And we wish you an amazing, great, blessed day, everybody.